In the bustling town of Timely, where the past and future converge, a magical clock tower stands at the center of the square. The townsfolk have long whispered tales of old Ellery, the clock keeper, who is said to possess a peculiar clock that could swap the ages of anyone who dared to enter its chambers. One sunny afternoon, a curious young boy named Max and his endearing grandpa, Ed, find themselves outside the clock tower. Grandpa Ed was fond of telling stories of his adventurous youth, painting vivid pictures in young Max's mind. Eager to experience his grandfather's tales firsthand, Max suggests exploring the mystical clock tower. Upon entering, they are welcomed by the enchanted tick-tock of the legendary clock. "Let's see if those stories are true," giggled Max. With a playful grin, Grandpa Ed places a gentle hand on the clock's ancient face, and in a whirl of clock hands and sparkling lights, their ages are swapped, transforming Max into an elderly gentleman and Grandpa Ed into a sprightly child. The town square was a sight that afternoon. People chuckled at the sight of a young child riding a skateboard like a seasoned pro, while an old man tried popping balloons with a mischievous grin. Max, now with the wisdom and demeanor of old age, watches Grandpa Ed relive his youthful escapades with childlike delight. As the sun began to set and the town clock chimed the closing of the day, Max and Grandpa Ed found their way back to the clock tower. It was time to undo their magical transformation. With a twinkle in his eye, Grandpa Ed said, "Memories are timeless, but age is what makes them precious." With another touch of the mystical clock, the ages were restored. Walking hand in hand, Max and Grandpa Ed returned home. They vowed to cherish each stage of life, knowing today's moments become tomorrow's cherished stories. The clock tower stood silently in the square, ready to swap time for any who dared to venture into its timeless embrace once more.